welcome to Pixel Paragons, the YouTube channel that you're watching right now. I am Matt, aka Pedro.
And I'm Andy, aka Atomic Kitsu.
And we're coming to you live from Tamworth in the UK.
Unless you're watching not live.
On YouTube. We're not actually live.
No. So what are we?
No.
We're two guys who like playing computer games.
Yes.
We've been playing them a long time. We think we're funny.
Our mums tell us we're funny. And
Funny
that's all that
looking?
matters.
Funny looking.
Funny look. Well,
Funny ha-ha. I hope it's funny ha-ha. Yeah.
I didn't want to say.
We've been playing games a long time. We think that you'd enjoy watching us play games. But why do you think they should watch us play games? What's your pedigree of gaming?
What is my pedigree of gaming? Well, I first started playing on the Sega Master System many moons ago.
Pretty old.
My uncle introduced me to video gaming at the tender age of 4 or 5 at the time, I think, and I've been playing
Buttons with
pretty much ever since.
fingers,
It was a lot less complex back then. There was
down, left,
two
right,
buttons and
A, B,
and up, down, left, right. Yeah, but I've been playing pretty much ever since, all my life. Moving up to the Sega Mega Drive after that. Some of my favourite games ever. Carrying on from there, in the 16-bit era, I had the PS 16-bits, 32-bit era, 32-bit. The PS1 moved up to the N64 not long after that. Again, that era, some of the best games I've ever played. I probably look at it back at it with a tinge of nostalgia and a tiny little bit of tinge, rose tinted glasses. But as I say, moving on to the modern day where we are now, I am mainly a PC gamer, and we play a hell of a lot of games on the PC.
We do.
How about you?
Wow, I am a child of the 80s. I may not look at this youthful exterior. It doesn't really say that I'm 35, but I am 35.
It's the beard.
It's the beard, definitely. That shows that you're old, having
And the
facial hair.
intelligent-looking glasses. There we
Moron,
go.
moron.
Intelligent
looking moron. Yeah, so yeah, 35. I've been playing games for a long time. I mean, I've been Amiga. I've played tape loading consoles. But yeah, tape loading stuff. I mean, load errors. That's the thing you'll never have to worry about, kids.
We call them bugs nowadays.
Bugs. So many bugs.
Yeah.
You can patch a bug. You can't patch a load error that
God
just happens
bless
forever.
the internet.
I remember playing Rambo or the bloody Commodore. That was great. But yeah, I started off playing games like that. I had a very old Amiga. You know, you have to put in a 3.5-inch floppy, which nowadays sounds rude, but like a really short, rude penis. But 3.5-inch floppy was a disc, and that's how you loaded your games. But yeah, I used to play Amiga, fantastic stuff, and then New Zealand Story, all sorts of cool games, cannon fodder and shit. Used to play all sorts of cool things in the day. I moved on to consoles eventually, because that was what you played in the day. You had a console, that's how you played games.
Kids were doing.
You could pick them up in shops, which was handy, as opposed to other games you couldn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, consoles amazing. I used to play the NES at my mate John McKean's house, played Duck Hunt, had a laser gun, fantastic.
Duck Hunt was very good. Duck Hunt was very good.
Yeah, Mario, all that, that's fantastic. And then, funny progression, actually owning my own console and I had a SNES. Super Mario World, amazing. Super Metroid, oh, the nostalgia, it's overwhelming. I used to play those games all the time, loved the shit out of them. Zelda, those are my favourite games of all time, back in the day. But since then I've moved on. I mean, I've had Wii's, we've all had a Wii.
We've all had a
Too
Wii.
many pints to have a Wii. But,
Have you had a Wii U?
No. But yeah, had a Wii, all that. But I'm a PC gamer now. PCs are just so versatile, and like I quite enjoy PC gaming. Customisable, all sorts of things you can do with them. But yeah, PC gaming, we both do that.
You do.
And which is what you'll be watching, hopefully. Lots of PC gaming.
Lots and lots of PC gaming. I think the great thing about PC gaming nowadays is the fact that there is obviously your AAA games that are generally pretty good, but you've also got a huge indie crowd as well, which has given us more than a few gems. I think recently there's a lot of Kickstarters and stuff nowadays, which
Fez,
obviously help.
Darkest Dungeon, all sorts of bloody games are enjoyed.
Including-
Armello, which is the one. Yes, that one.
Some of the games that you'll see us play on our channel as well.
Big fans.
Yeah.
We not only play video games, though, we play an awful lot of board games. Physical board games, things that you just put in front of you and then the cardboard goes everywhere and you have to spend ages setting it up.
Which are also
we play
amazing.
them.
Yeah.
But we're big fans of those role-playing games, board games, miniature games. We have done that terrible,
We're
terrible
not nerds
past.
at all. We're not nerds at all.
No, but yeah, we play all those things. And
I
we
don't
think-
like that stereotype.
No, no. Cool, we're the cool kids now.
Yeah,
It's no longer sports.
nerds
but-
are mainstream now.
Yeah, yeah, but we're actually nerds that like sport. I mean,
Yeah.
admittedly you like football, which is
I
terrible,
do like football,
and I like rugby.
but
Yeah, we
that's
are.
for another time.
Another time, yes. Occasionally sports will happen in this channel. By that I mean very small amounts of it. And I go, did you see the rugby last night? And you go, no, I didn't watch that. And I go, okay, fine.
But that's it.
But yes, lots of things, a diverse amount of things we'll be doing. Video games, board games, RPGs, hopefully, all of those. Let's first start with some video games then.
Yes.
What are we going to do first?
I think you're probably going to see us playing a lot of Armello.
What's that?
If you haven't seen anything or read anything about that, it is an actual game based on a board game, funnily enough, which kind of blends the two genres very nicely. You can kind of understand why they made it a PC game and not a board game, because some of the mechanics don't tend to work on the tabletop, whereas they do on the PC.
It's a blending of the two.
Blending of the two, which I think is really, really good. The premise is basically you take part as one of 5 different clans now with the new update. You can be the bears, the wolves, the rabbits, the rats, or the bandits. I bit my tongue there. Bandits. And
Bandits,
you
you say?
basically play against each other in order to become the ruler of the kingdom after the king has become rotten, and he needs to be deposed.
It's proper Shakespearean.
It's very,
with
very
fuzzy
Shakespearean.
animals. Shakespearean with fuzzy animals.
It is probably our favourite game right now. I think that's safe to say.
We play a lot of it.
We do play a lot of
Crashes
it.
a lot. They're fixing it, we hope.
Yeah, we really hope so, because it's such a good game.
You'll be watching us play that
Yes,
and other things.
It'll-
We're all interested in different games.
it'll probably be our first video on the channel, I would have thought. So if
It's our
you,
first group footage.
yes,
Where we're going to be doing single footage of me playing the games that I like, which may not be the same as the ones he likes.
no. There is a couple of solo games that I'd really like to play. I think the main one that I'm playing right now is Underrail, which is
We both like
incredibly good. We both agree on that point.
Fun RPGs
Um,
in the style of old Fallout, not 3D Fallout, old
No.
Fallout,
No.
which is pointy, clicky fun.
Skill checks and things.
Yes.
So I'll be doing some Underrail. I think Andy's going to be doing some solo projects as well, so look out for those. We've also got a couple of other friends who are going to be joining us along the way.
Do we have to? They're weird. Weirder than us.
Yeah.
We're fairly weird.
We're
They're
the
very weird.
only reason we're on camera is because we are the most attractive and most normal of our friends.
Most attractive.
My mum said
The
that.
other ones that, yeah, well, your mum would say that. But yeah, we'll have lots of other friends on.
Yeah.
Maybe even my wife.
Maybe even his wife, and
She's
occasionally
too
his baby
attractive
as
to
well.
camera though, and she plays all the best games.
Yeah.
Things like The Sims, which is such a... Look, there are people out there that like Sims. We have to acknowledge
I quite
this.
like The Sims. Actually.
We have to acknowledge
I
this.
quite like
People like The Sims.
Yeah.
It's allegedly a game.
It is a kind of game.
Yeah.
Although-
maybe even my daughter will feature on this channel where
Yes.
she'll be playing.
You'll probably hear her more than see her.
Yeah.
At the moment, anyway. She's
There's this one time when
very
we were playing
tame.
Vermintide together. Very great game,
Vermintide.
action game,
Ah,
no
yes.
pausing on that game. 3 of us were playing it, and it's non-stop hordes of things you have to kill. My child decided she wanted to shit herself at the time, and I had to change her nappy, which meant that we had to back up into a cave,
And we
with
had to
me in the
defend
back,
you.
and then you and Reeves had to sit there defending my
We
character.
valiantly saved your bacon several times.
Well, I valiantly changed
Yeah.
her nappy, and the shit went
Yeah.
everywhere. And then
Yes.
she'd finished pooping, I'd changed the nappy, and then I had to change it again after she pooped straight into the new nappy.
Babies, they interrupt your gaming.
Yeah, don't have children.
But
no.
they're lovely, I suppose. In their own special way.
Well, okay, I suppose there's some upsides, like when they smile and things. And gaming,
Gaming.
back on
yes.
target.
Back on
Stay on target.
topic. Yes.
Watch us, it'll be good.
Hopefully you enjoy a bit of banter and a laugh or two with us as well. That's the main hope. It's just that you enjoy watching the videos and
We'll be
you
spontaneous,
keep coming back
it'll
for
be
more.
fun.
Yeah, I think that's probably our biggest selling point.
The script says that we're spontaneous.
Penis.
No, we got rid of the penis section because the police came round and we had to
Oh
stop.
right, okay, yeah. Never mind, forget about that.
No penis.
Different website for that.
Pay-per-view later.
We hope you certainly enjoyed watching this video. We like the idea of doing a bit of an introduction to ourselves.
There will be more actual gaming in future videos.
There will be more gaming.
Not just us down the pub.
No.
Talking about
Which is where we are right now.
Shh,
If you can't already tell. But it's been an absolute pleasure recording this. We hope we see as many of you as possible in the online world.
And I was supposed to say, and like and subscribe,
Yes.
and click the link where we put it later. We haven't decided there. Like and subscribe, like and
Wherever it goes. There, in the middle. Let's decide in the middle.
it's going there. Like and subscribe. Click this button for something. I don't know what we're going to put there, but there'll be a link there later.
Subscribe. You'll love it.
Honestly, it'll be quite funny. Or I don't know, stick a thumbs down if you think we're terrible.
Yeah.
But really, we don't want that. Just go away. Watch another channel. Watch,
Don't hurt our feelings.
Watch PewDiePie or Yogscast or someone else. You don't have to dislike us. Just
No.
just like us. Only like us. It hurts our ego if you dislike us. Get upset.
Guys, thank you ever so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and see you soon. Bye.
Button.